There's a...
You're looking at Paimon Plus. Paimon Plus would like to find some new... Come on. Oh, hey! It's Kawe and Cyrus! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see. Well, you know what they say. Learning is a lifelong... Which means there's always another chance. Traveler, Paimon, you're...
Ho, hello, you two.
Yep.
Ho, excuse... And if you're going...
So he's mad about this... Well, Paimon's glad to see...
Ah, well, it's quite all right.
You definitely are. Anyway, where were you in
Ah, that. Well, I was leaving the sage's office. I thought something bad might have happened. But as it turns out...
Wow, that's incredible. Oh, it's nothing.
Look at that, so humble.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't... Oh, well, now that the... But it can be... So? Oh, so you're here to... Yeah, of course when it comes to... and speaking of which, if you're interested...
Ah, seizing the moment. Oh, and just between the...
Well, great. We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so... I was kind of worried. Yeah, even if you...
And mine, of course.
Well, there... Oh, speaking of Tainari, good. Thanks. Oh, but No, wait. But with my Akati... Well, now Paimon's... That's true.
Now, that is how it should be between... Well, I won't delay your...
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. All right. I should probably get going. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready. Looking for... Hurry up, Grassa! Headbutt! Traveler, Paimon, over here! Welcome to the home base of the Field-wise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any... This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and... Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, we even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to...
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real...
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch. So
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru? And the... Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as...
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that, during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and...
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine a bunch of Cullen Ambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness. Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to... Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah! The lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device, but it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's go say hi!
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, but the appearance...
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big... Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to...
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventure. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It's a collaboration between my juniors and the Haravatat Darshan. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. You should have seen Anise defending this design choice with... young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things...
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark room.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing... Still, there are adventurers who place greater... People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche. But the fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand... Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful...
Really? Then, you want...
What? No!
I didn't realize you had such...
Huh? So... Well... If that's what you really think, you'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzle. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains.
Thanks, Madam Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat.
Snaps! Paimon's in! Paimon's in! Thank you, Madam Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me...
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, they're putting together a combat test right now. But
hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a...
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler were... We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that. Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to
Whoa, 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 pencils down.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts, and before an investigation team is allowed to... And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best...
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hope...
Oh, so we just need to supervise.
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost...
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience. But
Yeah, based on what you just described.
great. Working with you is always a...
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler and Paimon, Dia.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds,
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't We're just in charge of the long-term operations. We've talked about a partnership in the past.
Then I'll drop a...
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia. The one used for grain storage?
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities. All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the combat.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Colin. Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn. So much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all. You bet! We'll make...
Here I go!
Tainari's place. Tainari's place. Sino! Sethos! Looks like the... But, oh, she doesn't look too good.
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see... I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fit. Excuse me for a moment while
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence...
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino?
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain...
Sorry. The moon.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again.
We tried a few. Her symptoms are kind of similar to
Tainari is pretty much our last option.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go... sorry. We should let Miss Layla get some...
Good idea. I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right, then.
Who did the Ajale?
Hey, Jer. Still musing about Ajile knocknuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and...
No. Don't encourage him.
Well, sorry for interrupting.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with...
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in... And you
Of course. I'd never forget a...
Awesome. Could you go over what happened? Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicks. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information, I would hesitate to even call it now. To use an analogy, it would be like, sorry again.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts, and it was a man's voice saying, "Don't..."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase. I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to... Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my...
Wow. But doesn't it have the opposite effect?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with the...
Well, the world's a big place.
I suppose. Strange...
A cat?
That's the question, is just as my mind was reaching its breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that.
You sure don't sound...
Sorry. Now, what Layla was saying... Exactly.
Whoa.
Huh.
Ajalay nuts are...
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch you...
Huh. So...
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms So, after we got Layla out of there, Speaking of, Sino, Tainari and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So as per usual, that's for sure. But, because the story doesn't end there.
Oh, yes. As I followed the cat noises, I thought that was strange, of course. Records of my ancestry.
That's right. The temple and the home of Tainari's people. As the temple's... But, it turns out, a lot of... See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, Tainari should be done...
Life goes on.
Get back on track!
How are you feeling?
It's fine. I feel like I haven't slept in...
Whoa. That's your normal?
Traveler, Paimon, I thought I heard your voices earlier. Oh, and,
Huh? You don't have to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong.
no, I just mean... I think I'm about to disappoint you. My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, but I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The incense you made helped a lot. I'm still hearing those words in my head, but it's just... all I remember are those words. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point. How many moons are there in the sky?
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss?
Not really. His memories... He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning...
Heck.
Did you hear it too?
Huh? Now that you meant...
Which means, at the very least, a single sentence repeating in your heads.
Still not a lot to go off.
Oh, is your head hurting again, Layla?
No, sometimes. My friend... I don't talk about it a lot because... so...
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for... But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
Then could I...
Sure, but on one condition. If your condition isn't stable enough before then...
Of course.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari.
You say that like I'll evaporate on first contact with Sander. Call it curiosity. Anyway, as long as I take things slow... Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand and...
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose...
All right, well, that all sounds good. Jur and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the...
Sounds good.
What about you, Layla? If you feel like you need more rest...
no need. Besides, I feel a lot...
You sure? Don't push it too hard.
Don't worry. I have other things I need to do anyway. Like, if I don't get it all done...
I'm not so sure that's... a much better idea. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, if anything starts to feel off...
You'd better listen to him, Layla. Or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you could...
Huh. Is that... And here I thought it was an... in taste.
Should have seen that coming. You're...
Oh, father?
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand.
Dad?
You'll have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
This is getting more insufferable by the second! Put a sock in it already, please! Paimon's done with this game. You win, okay? Let's just get out of here. Please!
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Running late again.
Moons. Ashelinok nuts. Moons. Ashelinok nuts. Are the moons going nuts? Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how? Aha! Got it! The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me? Sorry. Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something! Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her... You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime.
She's pushing saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence. Well, so, for our sake, that's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her. By the time she realized the danger she... Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Looks like Layla's been under a lot of butt. Why would well, all in all... Oh, Layla. I think this door can be opened using the device next to it. Just like I thought. What was that? My head. It hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it. What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand. The ground is... Where am I? It's spinning. How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the
sky? Okay. Information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts. How many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. How many moons are... Isn't there... a cat? I think there was one earlier, too. I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But how many moons are there? Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got... And so, I followed the cat's cries to... It was quite a kind creature. Thinking back, it all started when I touched that... I've heard fellow students talk about it before. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience. Of course. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean... No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to... Well, I think that about some... and just in time. Your coffee's...
Traveler! A little help over here? Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive... Ha! Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee?
A beverage that puts people to sleep.
What? So you can nap on the job? Beep boop. Oops. Oh, oh, hey them! Kave! Nice to see you! Oh, and you too, Marak!
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything...
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so...
I see. And we woke...
No, you didn't.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here!
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Huh? You're going too? Marak! Fine. Run off with him! Well, looks like I get you to myself. It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you... So, a busy life of adventuring for you. Oh, is something wrong? The desert's not... don't force yourself to talk. But I've worked on several projects.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's...
Well, lucky for us.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Yes, you and your... Oh, now look what you've done.
The problem in the death...
Wait, you were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now?
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident...
What did I tell you?
Alright.
Could you still use some extra hands on this?
Huh? You want to join, Mr.
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends.
Wait.
Oh, please. I know you.
Well, you've got me there. This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to...
You imagine...
Mechanical life forms might also...
Huh. Now that you mention it...
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us?
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to... Our pleasure. It's a plan, then. All right, we'll head back to our place. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while.
I'm not worried.
Would it kill you to
I do help. It's...
Oh, of course.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon! Oh, and Kaveh, your coffee beans! You were too busy glaring at Al-Haytham.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. Right. I'll follow the doctors with the blessing of the stars. I hope we all get a good night's sleep.